Dive into the hilarious world of Peckham from Only Fools and Horses, the classic British sitcom from 1981 to 2003. In Then and Now 2025, we catch up with its legendary cast. See how these stars have changed over the years, from cheeky traitors to enduring icons. Number 1. David Jason as Derek Delboy Trotter. He joined the show at 41, bringing to life the lovable rogue Delboy with his quick wit and dodgy deals that made Peckham famous. After the series, he starred in A Touch of Frost for 23 years, earned a knighthood in 2000, and voiced characters in animated films. At 85 in 2025, Sir David reprises his role as Granville in a special open all-hours retrospective set for 2026, while serving as patron for the Shark Trust. Number 2. Nicholas Lyndhurst as Rodney Trotter. He was 20 when Only Fools and Horses started in 1981, capturing Rodney Trotter as Dell's earnest, exasperated brother in Wild Schemes. His role made him a cult icon. After 2003, he led Goodnight Sweetheart for 6 seasons, starred in The Piglet Files, and earned BAFTA nods for comedic talent. At 64 in 2025, Nicholas steps back from acting, but relaunches his late son Archie's fashion line and supports fan campaigns to revive Goodnight Sweetheart. Number 3. Roger Lloyd Pack as Trigger. Roger was 37 at the 1981 premiere, immortalizing Trigger as the sweet-natured, slow-on-the-uptake road sweeper whose mangled sayings like "elephant's trunk for memory" became catchphrases. He shone in The Vicar of Dibley as Owen Newitt, voiced animations, and guested in Doctor Who and The Bill. Sadly, Roger lost his battle with pancreatic cancer and passed away in 2014 at 69. Number 4. Buster Merryfield as Uncle Albert Trotter. Buster joined at 61 in 1985 after the original Grandad's passing, infusing Uncle Albert with grandfatherly mischief as the retired seafarer whose every anecdote started with "during the war," captivating with twinkling eyes and timing. Post-Albert, he featured in Porterhouse Blue miniseries and war drama The Last Salute, showcasing dramatic range. Buster succumbed to a brain tumor in 1999, leaving fans at 78. Number 5. John Challis as Boycie. At 39 in 1981, John Challis crafted Boycie into the epitome of flash and smarm, the used car salesman with mock upper-class accent, gold chains, and boasting that made him Dell's rival. Following the series, he voiced Boycie in spin-offs, starred as Aubrey in My Family for 11 seasons, and penned memoir Being Boycie in 2012. John bravely fought cancer before his death in 2021 at 79. Number 6. Kenneth MacDonald as Mike Fisher. Kenneth was 31 when he first appeared in 1981 as Mike the Mini-Market, evolving into the Nag's Head landlord, a shrewd yet affable wheeler dealer whose pub became the heart of Trotter antics with dodgy deals and pint pulling. Though his run ended in 1991, his warm presence shaped early dynamics and fan favorites. Tragically, Kenneth died from a heart attack in 2001 at only 50. Number 7. Lennard Pearce as Grandad. Lennard was 66 at the 1981 debut, perfectly capturing Grandad as the doddering, anecdote-loving elder whose foggy memory and kitchen disasters brought tender laughs to the Trotter family chaos. His warmth anchored the show's roots. Before fame, he guested in Z Cars and The Avengers and voiced radio plays with dry wit. Lennard suffered a heart attack and passed away in 1984 at 69. Number 8. Gwyneth Strong as Cassandra Trotter. She joined at 22 in 1983, portraying Cassandra as Rodney's sophisticated, career-driven love interest whose clashes with Peckham life added sharp contrast and romance to the Trotter saga. Her poised delivery shone through. Post-series, she starred in EastEnders as Geraldine, voiced animations, and appeared in Doctors and Casualty for heartfelt roles. At 65 in 2025, Gwyneth continues guest spots in British soaps like EastEnders, embracing mature characters with grace. Number 9. Sue Holderness as Marlene. Sue first appeared at 36 in 1985, evolving Marlene into Boise's bubbly, blonde-tinted wife whose naive chatter and fashion faux pas fueled endless comedy gold in the Nag's Head crowd. Her timing was impeccable. After 2003, she reprised Marlene in spin-offs, joined the Green Grass for 4 seasons, and guested in Holby City and Pointless Celebrities. At 76 in 2025, Sue stars in a poignant video for older people in poverty with Independent Age, leads tributes to co-stars, and returns in a new crime drama alongside Midsummer Murders alumni. Number 10. Patrick Murray as Mickey Pearce. Patrick was 25 when he debuted in 1983 as Mickey Pearce, the cocky, scheming mate whose get-rich-quick plots often backfired hilariously alongside Del's crew, blending bravado with vulnerability. His energy lit up group scenes. Later, he wrote memoir, The Making of Mickey Pearce, appeared in EastEnders, and shared candid stories on podcasts about addiction recovery. Patrick fought lung cancer before passing away in 2025 at 68. Number 11. Tessa Peake-Jones as Raquel Turner. At 24 in 1990, Tessa brought Raquel to life as Del's elegant opera-singing partner whose grounded charm softened his edges and sparked iconic moments like the chandelier fall. Her subtlety elevated the romance. Following the show, she excelled in the History Man miniseries, starred in Between the Sheets, and joined Grantchester as Kathy Keating for 9 seasons of emotional depth. At 68 in 2025, Tessa wraps filming on the final season of Grantchester amid heartfelt tributes from co-stars, marking a poignant end to her beloved role. Number 12. Paul Barber as Denzel. Paul joined at 32 in 1983, embodying Denzel as the anxious lorry driver whose every trotter scheme left him sweating, from dodgy hooky gear to disastrous hook-a-duck stalls, with his wide-eyed panic stealing scenes. His chemistry with Del was pure gold. After the series, he broke out in The Full Monty as Horse, earning cult status, and guested in The Bill and Casualty for gritty roles. At 74 in 2025, Paul opened sensory rooms at care homes like St. Philip's alongside local mayors, blending charity with fan meetups celebrating his enduring Peckham legacy. Number 13. Roy Heather as Sid. Roy was 46 when he debuted in 1981 as Sid, the Greasy Spoon Cafe owner whose no-nonsense banter and fry-up expertise made the Wheelers a trotter hangout staple, dishing out sarcasm amid the chaos. His deadpan delivery grounded the lad's lunacy. Post-show, he popped up in The Bill as a cabbie, Hi-de-Hi as a holidaymaker, and radio comedies with sharp timing. Roy passed away in 2014 at 79 from undisclosed causes. Number 14. Denis Lill as Alan Perry. Denis appeared at 46 in 1988, portraying Alan Perry as Cassandra's straight-laced, cardigan-wearing dad whose clashes with Del's world added posh friction and family farce to Rodney's arc. His subtle exasperation was spot on. Before and after, he led survivors as the resilient Charles Vaughan, consulted in doctors, and voiced audiobooks with authoritative depth. At 83 in 2025, Denis joins Lively Only Fools cast evenings in October, complete with acting skits, auctions, and singing, delighting fans with Perry tales. Number 15. Wanda Ventham as Pamela Perry. At 54 in 1989, Wanda captured Pamela Perry as the refined, pearl-clutching mother whose horror at Peckham Way sparked hilarious snobbery clashes during family dinners and holidays. Her elegant poise cut through the trotter mayhem. A 60s TV icon from UFO as Colin Foster, she later guested in The Avengers and Blake 7, blending sci-fi with sophistication. At 90 in 2025, Wanda cherishes family moments with son Benedict Cumberbatch as fans rediscover her in viral stories, while she reflects on classic roles in warm interviews. Number 16. Jim Broadbent as Roy Slater. Jim was 34 in 1983 when he first slithered in as Roy Slater, the treacherous schoolmate turned gangster whose betrayals like the watch heist twisted the knife in Dell's trust, delivering oily menace with a grin. His intensity flipped the sitcom script. An Oscar winner for Iris, he shone in Moulin Rouge, Hot Fuzz, and Harry Potter as Prof. Slughorn, mastering every genre. At 76 in 2025, Jim shares career insights in chats, recounting turning down Del Boy while prepping acclaimed indie films that highlight his versatile charm. Number 17. Peter Woodthorpe as Reg Trotter. Peter appeared at 58 in 1996 as Reg Trotter, the long-lost, shifty father whose sudden return stirred family drama with his excuses and scams, delivering gravelly menace that contrasted the Trotter's warmth. His intensity deepened the lore. A voice legend from The Lord of the Rings, as Gollum, he voiced radio classics and guested in Inspector Morse with brooding depth. Peter passed away in 2004 at 72 after a short illness. Number 18. Gerry Cowper as Lisa. Gerry was 25 in 1982 when she played Lisa, Rodney's fleeting flame whose posh poise crumbled under Peckham pressures, sparking awkward romance and family farces that highlighted his upward struggles with heartfelt vulnerability. Her spark lit early episodes. Known for The Wicker Man as young Rowan Morrison, she shone in EastEnders as Rosie Miller for 2 years and guested in Telford's Change with dramatic edge. At 67 in 2025, Gerry returns to BBC screens in October with a fresh show far from soap drama, looking unrecognizable and embracing bold new worlds in her versatile career. Number 19. Diane Langton as June Snell. Diane debuted at 37 in 1986 as June Snell, Dell's fiery ex whose bold advances and no-nonsense flirtations reignited old flames with sassy chemistry, turning pub reunions into steamy, laugh-out-loud tension amid Trotter schemes. Her charisma crackled. A stage veteran from Evita as Perron, she starred in London's Burning as Susan and guested in Casualty with resilient roles. Diane passed away in 2025 at 80 from undisclosed causes. Thanks for watching. Relive the Trotter magic and stay tuned for more nostalgic journeys through British TV legends.